He on what I'm talking about, man. What's good with the people, man? He on what I'm talking about, it's your partner, man. Who? He on what I'm talking about, it's your partner, man. Who? He on what I'm talking about, it's your partner, man. Who? He on what I'm talking about. What's good with the people, man? Merry Christmas, man. You know what I'm talking about? Merry Christmas to all, man. I say, bro, what's going on? Man, how's y'all doing? Merry Christmas. Did I say that? Happy holidays. You know what I'm talking about? On this, who's working Wednesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, who's working Wednesday? What are you talking about, bro? Man, y'all know all my shout outs. Merry Christmas, you know what I'm talking about? Man, shout out to the penitentiary, ha ha, Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks white, man. Everybody on the top of the thing, everybody on the bottom of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Swing that finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? That's just everybody included, bro. And Dugu, Mike Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Get well, man. Merry Christmas to Tata and them. Just Merry Christmas to all them brothers up in there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fighting that real fight, man. Trying to get back to their family and stuff, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, brothers. Man, just shout out everybody, man. I don't promote nothing. No drug users, no drug sellers, no nothing, man. No alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers, man. I don't promote no crime. Don't promote no violence. Don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. What you say, bro? No, who negativity? No, man. Me, man, I don't promote. Shh. They say, well, bro, I don't promote. Shh. You know what I'm talking about? What? Shh. You know, don't know, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm not prejudiced. No. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. And they was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. He ain't on talking about that joy. He ain't on talking about that love. Back to you too, man. You with me? Check it out, man. Man, what's good with the people, man? Merry Christmas to all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hope everybody host this video, find everybody in health and peace. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm gonna say, man, did you get what you did you get what you want for Christmas, man? Did you get what you've been waiting all year for, man? You know what I'm talking about? I got exactly what I wanted for Christmas. I say, what's that, bro? To be alive. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I wanted for Christmas, man. To be alive. You know what I'm talking about? But who's working? They say, what you talking about, bro? Because you know how we come up here, man. We just love to brag about these hustles and we love to brag about these jobs and we just love to brag about everything we doing. Even though, like, we be doing so much and we still just be around regular. Hey, man, y'all something straight out of comic book, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we still just to be the regular us, you know what I'm talking about? But it's cool, man. But we be bragging about all this work we putting in and all that shit like that there, right? But who really working on themselves? You know what I'm talking about? Is you really working on yourself, man? Who working for real? Because that's the only job that's going to matter, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Who working on themselves, man? Because, and it took me a long time to figure this shit out, folks. It took me a long time to work on myself. I ain't going to say a long time because I've always been working on myself, certain little shit, but I wasn't working on the most important part of myself. You know what I'm talking about? When I was working on myself, man, or I thought I was working on myself, man, I'm trying to get my finances up. I'm trying to be more responsible. You know what I'm talking about? A better person. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there. But what I never changed or started to change was the way I thought. You know what I'm talking about? No, because no matter how good I was doing, no matter how much responsibility I had, bruh, the way I thought always ended me up in jail. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, bro, if you was handling your business, how you always end up? Because I don't be playing with you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? So the way I thought, I ain't gonna let shit go. You know, I ain't gonna let it go. They say, bro, why you ain't gonna let it go? I don't know. I was trying to think of that. Like I've been thinking that my whole life. Why is it so hard for me to let shit go? I don't know if it's because I really be minding my own business and I don't even be fucking with nobody. So if you ever just came over there fucking with me, you know what I'm talking about? It was I just always felt like I mind my own business, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just always felt like I mind my own business. So it wouldn't even. So if you ever came over there fucking with me, I'm gonna let your ass have it because I wasn't fucking with you. I don't know. That might be my rationalization. I don't know why I couldn't let shit go. It just be hard, maybe because I know you's a bitch ass nigga and you got this coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know what it was. But it took me a long time to change that shit, folks. That shit, it almost took me 2 life sentences and some more shit to change that shit. Death and some more shit to change that shit, bro. See, because when you're a little bit younger, I guess you got more time to do time and shit. I don't know, bro. I guess you be a little bit more naive, a little bit more ignorant. But when you start getting older, you start realizing, man, like, I don't know, you might not. You just start realizing, like, this ain't the way to go, bro. You ain't got that long on earth, nigga. And to keep just giving these white people all your time, bro, like, that ain't no fair exchange. You know what I'm talking about? You was born behind the needle in the first place. Who working Wednesday? But it took me a long time to understand the way I was thinking is the shit that kept me into shit. So I just start changing the way I thought, bro, and I start getting different results. And if you know me, and I'm not no perfect motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? I still got miles. I'm talking about miles, nigga, to go. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't no perfect product and no shit like that, but I'm getting better. You know what I'm talking about? And if you know me for real, you know I'm Baby Cuz way better than what Baby Cuz was. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz, he was. You know, though, way better, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I start realizing it was the way I thought. You know what I'm talking about? You got to change your thinking, bro, to change your life. You just do. Because changing your thinking is going to change the way you even see Earth, folks. And that's what most of our problem is. Most of our problem is we didn't got used to the way we is. So you the one that need to change. You know what I'm talking about? Because we didn't got used to the way we is. And once again, that's why you see people change people. I'm talking about friends, niggas, bitches. That's why you see people change people. Because nothing irritates a person more than some shit that they don't want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? As long as somebody want to hear something, you don't need to be quiet. You can keep talking loud. Matter of fact, say it a little bit louder for the people in the back. You know what I'm talking about? When you saying something that people want to hear. Now, on the other hand, when you saying something people don't want to hear, that's when you talking too much. You need to be quiet. You need to, as long as you saying something somebody want to hear, bro, you can talk as loud as you want to. Matter of fact, say it a little louder for the people in the back. The moment you start talking some shit that somebody don't want to hear, bro, then you're gonna become irritating. You talk too much, you know what I'm talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. You need to mind your own business. It's gonna come to all that shit right there, man. Who working Wednesday? Because that's really the only job that's ever gonna matter in your motherfucking life, bro. And I think that we think that life is just a game. I'm convinced that we think that now. I'm convinced that we actually think that we just like we gonna wake up forever. I'm convinced that right now, bro. I'm convinced that you don't even consider that you might not even be here in the next 10 minutes. I'm convinced of that, bro. I'm convinced that you so used to waking up, nigga, that you just expect to wake up. I'm convinced of that, bro. Merry Christmas. Who working Wednesday? Nigga, I told you this the word. I can't wait for nigga my birthday coming up, bro. I can't wait for this motherfucking year to be over. Just get this motherfucker. I'm so ready to put this motherfucker behind me, bro. I'm telling you, nigga, since I've been living 47 years, this is the worst year of my motherfucking life, nigga. I ain't bullshitting. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting, bro. It's the worst year of my motherfucking life. But you know what's crazy, bro? Like every time something happen, like that's just you know what I'm talking about, that could affect your world, bro. I always see where I need to change at, folks. I don't see life in other people. I don't. I see life in me, folks. Every time something like I see where I need to change at, bro. I see where I was wrong at, bro. I see what I need to incorporate in my game. I just see everything that I need to do with me, bro. You get what I'm saying? Who working Wednesday, folks? I don't never come out no situation trying to doctor somebody else. Like, man, if they never would have said this or they would have did this, man, I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't on me to change other people, man. It's on me to change me. And who working Wednesday, bro? I can tell you the majority of the people, bro, we don't work on ourselves. We actually do the opposite. We work on other people. And that's how the shit just went down. That's how the whole world just went down, bro. That's how you skipped being responsible for yourself. You skip being responsible. You skip being responsible for yourself by trying to hold somebody else accountable. You know what I'm talking about? And we just live in that world, bro. I told you, smoking mirror, reverse psychology, and all that good shit right there, bro. You gonna sit here like y'all. I ain't never seen like y'all sitting here, and this off subject a little bit, bro. But you got grown men out here, bro. Ain't got nothing better to do than talk about little kids' relationships. Before y'all do that, won't y'all show these little kids the bitch that you picked? You know what I'm talking about? Won't you show these niggas the bitch that you married? You get what I'm saying? Won't you show these niggas your bitch right now, bro? Since you like, it should only be fair, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fair Folks Friday was just a few days ago, bro. It should only be fair, bro. Before you criticize somebody or before you talking about some shit, won't you show them your shit? You know what I'm talking about? Won't you show them your shit? You criticizing this nigga bitch, won't y'all show the youngster the bitch you married? Won't you show the youngster the bitch you was fucking with in college? You know what I'm talking about? Cause anybody will give you advice, bro. This nigga's trying to give that youngster advice, bro. That's bisexual. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, bro. Just as the world, bro. And you can't fool me, but the rest of, the rest of the world ain't even fool. People see that shit, the miserable in the computer. In the real world, everybody see that shit, folks. It's just the computer that try to brush that shit under the rug. In the real world, bro, motherfuckers see you miserable. You know what I'm talking about? In the real world, motherfuckers just see what you is, folks. Y'all like to hide on this computer. See, you be miserable in the real world and come play happy on this computer. You be scary in the real world and come play tough on this computer. This computer is just like just like that Freddy Krueger movie I was just watching. Remember when everybody got to pick their superpower? But they superpower only work in their dream. I don't want that superpower, look. I don't even be sleep that much, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I want my superpower to work in the real world, man. I don't want to play this game no more, man. Y'all come get me when we could use this shit on the piece of man. God damn, they say, blood, why you fuck with it like that, nigga? Because if I know there ain't nobody else is, nigga, who working? Nigga, this shit don't even, it feel like Wednesday to me, bruh. I ain't lying. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't lying, folks. I told you, I'll be so glad when this motherfucking year get the fuck over with. But the funny thing to me is, bruh, since I've been a fucking kid, nigga, I've been watching people make New Year's resolutions that, like, forever, bruh, that never stuck to nothing. Bruh, these motherfuckers been making New Year's resolutions for 25 years that they ain't never stuck to. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's wrong with half of you. You know what I'm talking about? You just can't stick to nothing. You so used to lying to yourself. We so used to playing fairy game, tail games with ourselves, talking about what we gonna do. Just like the nigga, man, I'm gonna start working out next Monday, man. I ain't bullshitting. Next Monday come, then it's gonna be the next Monday. Then it's gonna be never. You know what I'm talking about? You just lying to yourself. You never gonna do nothing. Who working Wednesday, man? Cause that's what it all. Because that's the only job that's gonna matter, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, pops. Yeah, that's the only job that's gonna ever matter. Is the hours you put in on yourself. Cause if you don't, bruh, you just gonna run around for the rest of your life thinking the same way. And y'all don't get it when I tell you, nigga. You gonna get as far as you could think, bruh. Look how most of y'all think, bruh. Most of y'all thinking mess. You know what I'm talking about? Most of y'all thinking mess. Most of y'all sit around with no belief. Y'all just sit around and think the worst possible shit about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You come up with the worst consequences for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You do. Who's working Wednesday? You don't know how to escape your own mind. You be prisoner to your own thoughts. As people, we don't know how to let shit go. We live in the past. We rather hold you accountable than being responsible for ourselves. Everything we got to do comes with everybody else. It never has nothing to do with us. And if it has something to do with us, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be I told you so and I knew that and all that. But we never have any we don't know how to check ourselves. Then we get mad when other people check us. You get what I'm saying? I ain't bullshitting with you. I told you if you don't check yourself, you leave room for other people to check you. And y'all don't understand that. Then y'all don't check yourself. Then you get mad when somebody else check you. That's just like you came out the house musty, bruh. You couldn't smell that. It's impossible that you couldn't tell that you was musty when you put your shirt on, cause that's when all that shit trap up in there real quick and it come up through this part. You know what I'm talking about? So you know, motherfucking well, you went outside smelling like a wolf. But the moment somebody starts saying, nigga, you smell like a wolf, then all of a sudden they insulting you or something like that, bro. We play too many games, folks. Who working Wednesday? Who working Wednesday, man? We do. We play too motherfucking much, man. We don't even play. We play with ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the product you get out here amongst everybody else. We be playing with ourselves, though. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a product of you not knowing who you is. That's a product of not really buckling down with yourself. That's why everything that comes with you is other people. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you don't even know how to even communicate with other people. You communicate by arguing. You communicating by debating and shit. You communicating by everybody got to listen to you. You don't even know what y'all don't know how to give other people their space. You don't. It's just you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all not considerate. Y'all don't have no empathy or nothing. It's just you. You know what I'm talking about? Like the world revolves around you. Like everybody just supposed to do what you want. Like everybody supposed to see the world the way you see it. Somebody gonna say, brother, we're bad. You ain't gotta see the world the way I see it. I just got a universal understanding. So even if you was to come with your bullshit, I'm not gonna sit there and go back and forth with you about what you think. I can't change your mind. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't change your mind. But the way you see life is the reason your life is the way it is. And you don't get that. And you ready to blame the way your life is on somebody else. That's the part that gets me right there. You act like you don't understand who working Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? Wherever you at in life, you worked hard getting there. Whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Think about nigga Tang, man. Shout out to Tang. Merry Christmas, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody, Merry Christmas though, man. I hope y'all are having you know what I'm talking about? I hope it's love around where you at, folks. Merry Christmas. I hope y'all actually get a good day out of your day, because this is one of them days right here that everybody just get off. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's so cold. This is how you know they don't care about Christmas. How many of you motherfuckers got to go to work tomorrow? Please. Please. You know what I'm talking about? OG right there, hella funny. Yeah, man, who working Wednesday? On some real shit. Because, once again, that's the only job, nigga, that's gonna matter. If you don't see where you need to change, bruh, you ain't gonna change. You get what I'm saying? If you don't see where you need to tighten it up at, bruh, you gonna get looser. You get what I'm saying? And the most important thing is to be like in control of yourself, folks. The most important thing is to be like at one with yourself. But we don't know how to do that, bro. That's why we spread so thin. That's why we a part of every we just don't understand the importance of us. We don't, folks. We understand the importance of everybody else, but we just don't understand the importance of us. That's why everybody else is more important than you in your life. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even think about yourself. It's just about pleasing other people. It's about making sure everybody else get the feeling that they looking for. You know what I'm talking about? Why you left out in the cold about your feeling you looking for, you know what I'm talking about? And if you live like that, you'll never get the feeling you looking for, folks. You won't. Who working Wednesday? You can sit around this motherfucker and try to please people if you want to. You know what I'm talking about? And that just might be me getting older or something. Because the older you get, you just stop giving a fuck about what a motherfucker think. What am I you do, bro? That shit take too much energy. You been around your blood pressure up. Thinking about what another man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Don't forget that one. Merry Christmas, but fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Real wide in this bitch. It's your partner, nigga. On some real shit. Who working Wednesday, man? Because at some point, nigga, you got to put the hours in on yourself. If you get what I'm saying, man. You do. Y'all be ready, so willing to work overtime and all that shit just to get some money for some bills, bruh. They got us in a cold camel clutch, folks. And the only nigga, that's what I'm saying, man, who working Wednesday, bro, you gonna have to find your way out of this mousetrap, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because don't nobody else give a fuck. They got a billion motherfuckers inside this mousetrap. Ain't nobody trying to give each other a thing like this and put your foot. Ain't nobody came together and we could just climb like ladders. You know what I'm talking about? Get up here, get the rope, get the rest of the people. We ain't thought about that, bro. Everybody inside this motherfucking mousetrap trying to find their own way out this motherfucker, bro. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. On some real shit. Everybody trying to find their own way out this motherfucker, bruh. But you gonna have to. If not, you just gonna be stuck inside this old bullshit ass maze for the rest of your life, believing all this shit they done told you. You know what I'm talking about? Honest work and all that shit. Don't do this. Go to church. You do all this shit, man. Niggas been doing that shit for years, bruh. The conditions of the people ain't changed yet, bruh. Everything y'all talking about, no matter who you voted for, no matter who pastor was, man, the same shit just been going on forever, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And we just complete the cycle, nigga. We just run around here and shit. We on the hamster wheel, folks. I'm right there with you. Running hard as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz got a wrench in his pocket, though. Nigga, y'all just keep on running, nigga. Baby Cuz finna loosen this motherfucker up. We finna go on the ride for real. Nigga, we finna go on the ride for real, nigga. I'm finna unhinge this motherfucker to what it's connected to, nigga. Y'all just keep running, nigga. I ain't bullshitting. I'm right there with you, nigga, on this wheel, nigga, running hard as a motherfucker, sweating and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby Cuz got a wrench in his pocket, though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna unhook this motherfucker to what it's connected to. Nigga, we finna take a ride for real, nigga. I ain't bullshit with you. God damn. I say, blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else here. But Merry Christmas, though, man. All my folks, man. I hope everybody woke up in joy and glee and all this shit. I hope everybody got what they wanted for Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? I just hope everything is love. You know what I'm talking about? Because and that's why, like, on Who's Working Wednesday, man, that's why you got to work on yourself, folks. Because this shit just always going to be what it is, folks. So you can't condition yourself to sitting around here complaining about what this shit is, bro. You got to condition yourself to find a way out this shit. And you got to condition yourself, bro, just to be, you got to find it, nigga. You just got to find the silver lining and shit, bro. Because if you don't, nigga, what if you sitting here, nigga, I don't know, nigga, you mad and then you just turn around and pass, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You lived your last hours and shit upset, man. Ain't no, man. You better just be grateful, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I got what I wanted, exactly what I wanted for Christmas, nigga, to be alive, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just grateful for that, bro. On some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just ready for this year to be over with, nigga. Told you I don't give a fuck about no Christmas, my birthday, none of that shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just ready for this year to be over with, bro. I got some other shit you'll know when I'm celebrating. You feel me? Yeah, I got some other shit in store. You know what I'm talking about? Some shit that'll last a little bit longer than this day. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got some other shit in store. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. But yeah, man, I hope this video catch everybody in the joy and happiness. You know what I'm talking about? I just hope everybody you know what I'm talking about? I hope everybody, cause this is one of them days right here, y'all normally know how to act right and shit, cause you done got some shit, you know what I'm talking about? So everybody be sitting around with that good feeling. All the bullshit gonna start either later on tonight or tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? That's when the bullshit gonna kick back in. But I hope everybody got what they want and they good feeling, because them one of them days people normally, y'all can act right on one accord. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting around there eating food and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all can act on one accord on this day. So I hope this video find everybody in peace and shit, and just know, folks, like, nigga, you the only person gonna be with you every minute of your life, folks. So it's imperative that you work on you, folks. Because if you out here and you see shit fucked up, bro, you just gonna, because a lot of y'all just done went crazy or something, bro. A lot of y'all just really take this shit for granted. Like, a lot of y'all just really think this shit is a game. Like, we just guaranteed to wake up tomorrow on some real shit. And, if, like, you don't change yourself, bro, you just gonna be stuck where you at for the rest of your life, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Because you're gonna be a prisoner to your own thoughts. And you just gonna act the same wherever you go, and that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You ain't gonna get no progress. Even if you get a little bit better job, but you still gonna be the same person, and you ain't gonna get nowhere. You gonna get the same results because you running around the world with your conduct. So no matter where you go, your conduct is gonna garner you the same results, no matter where you go. That's why they say no matter where you go, there you are. So if you a rude, just a nasty ass person and shit like that, bruh, being rude, nasty and shit, bruh, is just gonna get you them results that rude, nasty get you. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't make that ain't how you get beloved. That ain't yeah, you just gonna make people see you for what you is and not want to be around you. That's all you gonna do. You get what I'm saying? If you lovable in it, you gonna get more of a warm welcome. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers might want to fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't always that bullshit. Because once again, it shouldn't take that, you shouldn't be hard to deal with. It shouldn't take hella shit to deal with you. In the way we play right now, we just play, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So we be saying shit that we ain't even, and you niggas got that shit bad like the hoe. We just say shit that don't even need to be said, bruh. A motherfucker can ask you, do you want to go to the store? All you got to do is say no. Or do you want anything from the store? All you got to do is say no. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm cool. You know, you don't have to say no. Now you want to buy me something, you didn't buy me, you didn't offer that. You ain't got to say all that shit, bro. That's like bitch made shit. That's like just undertone mess. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know where we got that from. You could just say no, bro, and that's the end of the conversation. Y'all create other conversations, start a whole bunch of shit, and then act like somebody else tripping when that shit should have just never even been said. You get what I'm saying? You could have just said no. And we run around and we say a lot of shit that don't even be said. Y'all is like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all know y'all doing it or y'all just doing this shit because we brainwashed. But it's hella little knick-knack shit like that going on, folks. And then the real, that shit is just dry. Like, I'm one of the people that just can't tolerate all that bullshit, bruh. I can't. I don't know what you can. That shit just be like, why, bruh? What's even the reason me coming around you if this is gonna be the result, bruh? We can't even be normal. You know what I'm talking about? We just gotta do extra shit. You know what I'm talking about? Told you niggas, I don't know what it is about that debate. You know what I'm talking about? And that back and forth nowadays, but it's like we be hunting for that shit, nigga. It's like we done went fishing, and we ain't looking for catfish and bass, no trout, nothing like that, man. We looking for that knick-knack shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we looking for that knick-knack shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even know you could catch that shit with grass shrimp. Hey, say, Blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I doubt ain't nobody else is. But those are real shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all, what I say, man, on this Merry Christmas, man, who working Wednesday, like, get the most out your situation, bruh. Just want better for yourself. Don't be one of these motherfuckers that think you want better for yourself, but you can't get better for yourself because better for yourself requires bettering yourself. Don't be one of them motherfuckers, bruh. Don't be one of them motherfuckers fighting with yourself to be better, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't be one of them motherfuckers fighting with yourself. You gotta be better. But better yourself. I ain't talking about nobody else telling you what you need to do, bro. You know what the fuck you need to do. You know what you need to cut out your program, and you know what you need to incorporate in your program, folks. So don't Don't act like you don't know how to work on yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't act like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't nobody else. You know how we love to say it's somebody else's fault or blame somebody else. Ain't nobody stopping you from working on yourself. Ain't nobody in your way of that. The only person that'll ever be in your way is you. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love. Merry Christmas to all.